Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Chantel Everett's biggest revelation just rocked the 90-day universe. Chantel Everett has made a big self-discovery. On this season of 90 Day Hunt for Love, Chantel has tested connections with a few men, going on dates with Rob Warren and Rocky Russo. But on this week's episode, Chantel is coming out. Following an eye-opening kiss with a friend back home, Chantel began questioning her sexuality, and now she's ready to share this side of herself with the world on Hunt for Love. Viewers first met Chantel on 90 Day Fiancé Season 4, which followed her engagement and marriage to Pedro, but also the process of obtaining a K-1 visa and the disastrous task of bringing their two families together. Chantel and Pedro were polarizing figures, and fans couldn't get enough of their explosive family dynamics. Since then, Chantel has been a 90-day universe fixture, making appearances on 90 Day, Happily Ever After, 90 Day, Self-Quarantined, 90 Day, Pillow Talk, 90 Day, The Single Life, and her own spin-off show, The Family Chantel. On Hunt for Love, Chantel is at her most dynamic. Viewers are seeing a more vulnerable side of Chantel as she figures out who she is outside of her marriage, her family, and maybe even outside who she's always known herself to be. At 34, Chantel is going through some major life changes and reevaluating her sexual identity. Earlier this season, Chantel opened up to viewers about exploring outside of heterosexual norms. Hunt for Love contestants participated in a teen challenge, which culminated in a kissing contest. Chantel asked teammate Jennifer Tarazona to kiss, and she agreed. For Chantel, it felt as though the stakes were significantly higher than just some reality TV game. "I'm so nervous about this. I can't stop thinking that, oh my God, I'm going to be judged in front of all these people at the resort." Jennifer mounted Chantel, and the two shared a long, passionate makeout session that had a castmate commenting, "It feels like there might have been a little more than just trying to win the contest going on here. Because Chantel's into it. I was like, you guys need a room." Following their kiss, Chantel reflected in a confessional, sharing, "That was probably the most wild makeout I've ever had, and I feel like I am getting more comfortable with exploring my sexuality. Am I now going towards more dating women?" Chantel is opening up even more and questioning her sexuality. Just before filming Hunt for Love, she was hanging out with her friend Ashley Bowen, when Ashley revealed she had romantic feelings for Chantel. "One thing led to another, and Ashley kisses me. I almost fainted. I was so shocked, and I really liked it. It felt like my first kiss ever." After exploring connections with some of the men on Hunt for Love, it seems Chantel has realized the relationship she's most interested in pursuing is waiting for her back home. "I realized that I really care for her, so I've decided I want to explore that relationship a little further." On the penultimate episode, Chantel called Ashley to reveal her feelings, telling her that while she's been getting to know other singles on Hunt for Love, she's had Ashley in the back of her mind. "I feel like I just want to come home and spend time with you. Maybe we can grow our relationship." Ashley echoed her sentiments. These two haven't yet announced an official relationship, but fans might find out more at this season's tell-all. "Either way," says she, "is proud of myself and the growth that I've done going through this experience. And now, finally, I am officially public about my sexuality and it's reality television, particularly in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. Few names spark as much attention, admiration, and heated debate as Chantel Everett. From her very first appearance on 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days, Chantel quickly became a fan favorite, not only for her undeniable beauty and sharp wit, but also for the raw, unfiltered drama that seemed to follow her every move. Over the years, Chantel's roller coaster romance with Pedro and her turbulent family dynamics provided enough twists and turns to fuel multiple spin-offs, most notably The Family Chantel. Fans have laughed with her, cried with her, and sometimes screamed at their TV screens in frustration. But now, in a revelation that no one saw coming, Chantel Everett has shaken the entire 90-day universe with a personal truth that has left both fans and fellow cast members stunned. The build-up to the revelation. For months, rumors swirled around Chantel's life after her painful and very public split from Pedro. Social media was ablaze with speculation. Was she dating again? Had she secretly reconciled with Pedro? Was she leaving the franchise altogether? Chantel, usually poised and careful with her words, dropped breadcrumbs of mystery, cryptic Instagram posts, late-night tweets about new beginnings, and appearances at events where she seemed happier, freer, almost reborn. Fans sensed something big was coming, but no one could predict just how seismic this revelation would be. The moment that shook viewers. On a recent tell-all special, Chantel finally opened up. Sitting across from host Sean Robinson, her voice calm yet steady, she delivered the words that sent shockwaves across the fandom. "I've realized that for so long, I was living my life for other people's approval, my family, Pedro, even the fans. But I've reached a point where I have to tell my truth. And my truth is that I've completely outgrown the person I used to be. I don't want to be defined by failed relationships or family drama anymore. I want love on my own terms. And yes, there is someone new in my life." The audience gasped. The cast shifted uncomfortably in their seats. Twitter exploded within minutes. Who is the mysterious new person? Chantel's revelation wasn't just about personal growth. It was about a fresh romance that has fans buzzing. While she didn't reveal a name, she hinted that the new relationship is nothing like what she experienced with Pedro. She described this person as supportive and kind, someone who values her ambitions and doesn't feel threatened by her independence. Outside the 90-day spotlight, suggesting her new partner isn't part of the reality TV world. Patient with my healing process, a clear nod to the emotional scars left by her marriage to Pedro. Naturally, speculation ran wild. Some fans theorized that her mystery love interest could be a high-profile professional she met in Atlanta, while others suspected a fellow reality star from a different franchise. Either way, Chantel's choice to keep their identity private only heightened the intrigue. The fallout: fans, family, and frenemies. Chantel's revelation didn't just shock fans. It created immediate ripple effects across the 90-day Fiancé community. Fans' reaction. On social media, hashtags like #ChantelNewEra and #90dayshock trended for days. Thousands of fans celebrated her courage to move on and prioritize self-love. Many saw her as a symbol of resilience, a woman who turned heartbreak into empowerment. Others, however, expressed skepticism, questioning whether her new romance might invite the same chaos that followed her relationship with Pedro. Family Everett. Anyone who has followed the family Chantel knows that Chantel's parents, Thomas and Karen, have never been shy about voicing their opinions. Sources close to production revealed that Karen, in particular, was stunned but supportive, while River and Winter were protective but happy to see Chantel smiling again. The cast reaction. Perhaps the most awkward response came from Pedro himself. While he didn't openly comment during the tell-all, his expression spoke volumes. Later, in a backstage clip, Pedro muttered, "She can do whatever she wants. I don't care." But longtime fans could tell his clipped tone revealed more than indifference. It was the sound of a man caught off guard by his ex's newfound independence. Why this revelation matters. At first glance, Chantel's admission might seem like another chapter in the never-ending saga of reality TV romance, but in truth, it's far more significant. Here's why. Breaking free from the narrative. For years, Chantel's identity on 90-Day Fiancé revolved around her marriage and the fiery clashes between her family and Pedro's. By openly redefining herself, Chantel is rewriting viewers. Chantel's honesty about healing, growth, and moving forward struck a chord with viewers who have gone through their own heartbreaks. She reminded fans that it's okay to leave toxic situations and rebuild life on your own terms. A new era for the franchise. With Chantel stepping into her next chapter, TLC producers now have fresh opportunities for spin-offs or docuseries that showcase not just drama, but also resilience and reinvention. What comes next for Chantel? While Chantel hasn't confirmed whether her new relationship will appear on screen, fans are already begging for a follow-up spin-off. Imagine The Family Chantel, Rebirth, where Chantel navigates life after heartbreak, explores new love, and perhaps even redefines her career outside reality TV. Whispers also suggest that Chantel may be working on a memoir, something that would allow her to share her journey in her own words without the heavy editing of producers. If true, this book could become a bestseller, given the loyal fanbase she has cultivated over the years. And then, of course, there's the possibility that Chantel's mystery partner may eventually step into the spotlight. If that happens, viewers can expect fireworks, cheers, and perhaps a little controversy, because no matter what, Chantel Everett's story will never be ordinary. Final thoughts. A legacy in motion. In the ever-dramatic world of 90 Day Fiancé, revelations are nothing new, but Chantel Everett's latest bombshell is different. It isn't about betrayal, scandal, or petty feuds. It's about growth, courage, and reclaiming her narrative. Her journey serves as a reminder that reality TV stars are real people with evolving lives, dreams, and struggles. Chantel's biggest revelation isn't just about who she's dating or what show she's on, it's about refusing to be boxed in by the past. As fans, we've watched her love, cry, fight, and stumble. Now, we get to watch her rise. And if history is any indication, Chantel Everett's next chapter will be just as captivating, if not more, than the ones that came before. Because in the 90-day universe, where relationships often crash and burn, Chantel's revelation proves one timeless truth. Sometimes the most powerful love story is the one you write for yourself.